Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video, which is where I have lots of new products that I haven't used yet, and I'm going to use them in front of the camera so you can see my first reactions and first impressions of each product. And not everything I'm using is brand new. Some of them, like my foundation and concealer, they're the ones that I usually use because I haven't bought new ones yet because I still love them and still think they are doing the job right. So this is the look that I ended up with. It's kind of a very dark smoky eye and then a bright lip, and it's not really a makeup tutorial, but I show you how I do my daily makeup and like base, foundation, etc. as well. So let's go. I've already cleaned my face with the cleansing wipes, the moisturising for dry skin ones from Boots, and then I used the Garnier cleansing water to remove all the excess makeup, which the wipes didn't get. Then I put on the La Roche-Posay Targeted Breakout Corrector. Then the Cereals ink from that range as well. So the foundation is the Bourjois 123 Perfect, but that is my normal foundation, which is starting to get a little bit too dark for me actually, but this isn't one of the products that I'm featuring for the first impressions. So I'm using a stippling brush. The concealer I'm using is the same as usual, the Collection Lasting Perfect 16-hour one. And I'm using the Real Techniques. I think this is the contour brush, but it works really well for dabbing in concealer. So the first new product that I've not used yet is the YSL Touche Eclat Radiant Touch, and I got it in number 1. A lot of people think this is a concealer, but it's not actually. It's not actually, it's a highlighter. So it looks like this. It's got really nice packaging actually, and it's got a little brush. Okay, so it's starting to come out. It looks really pink. It looks really pink. Okay, we'll try this, but so you put it under your eyebrow, above your eyebrow, and not all the way around, just at the start and in the corners. I don't know if you can see, but it's really pink color. I don't know anyone who'd be able to use this because it's so pink, but we'll try it and see what it looks like. Okay, so I've put some down my cheekbones and on my Cupid's bow, and we'll see. It might make me look really stupid because it's so pink. I'm going to use the pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques. So this was good, but it is definitely in the wrong colour. It does highlight a bit, like actually a bit of a shimmer in here. But I'm probably going to repurchase this. This is in 1, which I thought would be the lightest shade, and then it would highlight. So I'll probably repurchase this in the right color. So now I'm going to put my powder on, which is the Maybelline Matte Maker in 10 Classic Ivory. I'm trying out the Real Techniques powder brush in 100. So I've never used this, I don't know if it'll be very good, but they're all quite expensive, so we're going to try it. So it definitely goes onto the brush very easily, you can see that. It's very soft. It doesn't feel like it is picking up a lot of the powder, so it's not making it too cakey, which is good. So I definitely like that. I don't know if it's worth how much it is, but it's probably that expensive for the brand, but yeah, it's pretty good. I think the other ones are on the way, they're in the post, but yeah, I'd recommend that, I'd say. I'll probably use this a few more times as well. It doesn't pick up too much of the powder, so it doesn't make it too cakey and heavy. It's really, really soft. Yeah, I quite like that. Now bronzer and blusher, and now I'm using my normal blusher, which is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, which is nearly finished. And I'm using the cheek brush from Real Techniques. It's quite matte, so it just kind of gives a natural look and definition of the cheekbones. And then blusher, I'm using the e.l.f. blush in Twinkle Pink, and this is kind of a shimmery pink colour, and I'm just going to use the same brush. Next we'll do eyebrows, and I'm using this dark brown with an angled eyebrow brush, and it's a matte dark brown from the Sleek 578 Storm palette. Yeah. To highlight the brow bone, I'm using a white eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I have a few options. I recently bought all of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, so I've got 1, 2, and 3. So I was thinking for this video I was going to use something out of them. But then I bought 2 Mousse eyeshadows from Glow and Ray. One of them is called Caramel Candy and the other is called Tawny Dust. And they look like that. They're really pretty colours. So I think I'm going to try them. This one is kind of a dark brown fawn kind of colour. This one's a lighter, slightly orangey brown colour. So I think I'm going to use my finger to apply these. It goes on quite well when you do this. Quite a lot comes off. Yeah, that's a really pretty colour actually. It goes on quite well, not too thick. It's really easy to blend even just from one application. I've never really used mousse eyeshadows before, but I really like this one. nice. They've got like a tiny bit of shimmer in them. They're really pretty. These are really similar to the Maybelline color tattoos, I think. But I think Maybelline color tattoos are like £6 or £7. I could be making that up, but these are like 13, so they're a bit more expensive, but they're really good, and I'll probably test them out to see how long they last, because they say that they're a long wear. So we'll see if they smudge, because I hate in the crease how eyeshadows always get horrible in there. Because that's already quite dark as a base color, I'm going to use Hustle. It's a dark shimmery brown from the original Naked palette, this one, and use that in the crease. Goes on really well, even over the Mousse eyeshadow. It's created a kind of smoky eye. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. It looks like I've got black eyes from here, but it might look nicer with the eyeliner. For pencil eyeliner, I'm going to use the MAC Eye Kohl crayon pencil, and this is in just black, I think. Oh, it's the Smolder one, and it doesn't say, but I think it's just in black. So we'll test this out. It's not that black, it's not as dark as I would think it would be, so it might just be because it's new. I'll probably use it a few more times and see if it gets any darker. For liquid eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner, and this one is nearly running out, so it's not as great as it used to be. So liquid eyeliner is done, and the eyeshadow looks a lot nicer, I think. Mascara I'm using is the Roller Lash by Benefit, and I have been using this for a few weeks since it came out. This is like my favourite mascara ever. It makes my lashes so long. I don't know how it works, and I have raved about it in I think the last 2 videos or something. So yeah, I love this. And my tip for using this is don't keep dipping it in, don't keep putting more mascara on the brush. Once you take it out, you can do both eyes and just keep going until they get really, really long. And that's how I get my eyelashes so long. It does take quite a while, like extra 5 minutes or something, but it's definitely worth it. So mascara, as you can see, is very good. I love that mascara, and it is like a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it. And because you're not using so much of the product, it'll last longer and you get more for your money, so it's all good. So now that everything's done, lastly I'm gonna put lipstick on, and I'm using the Rouge Allure Velvet, the Chanel one, and this was in my last video, and it's in number 37. So it looks really bright, but it doesn't go on as bright, and it's kind of a spring colour, so I think I'll be wearing this a lot throughout spring. And it's matte as well. It is still really like moisturising, and it goes on really smoothly, but it is kind of matte compared to the just Rouge Allure instead of the velvet. So yeah, I love that. So thank you for watching this video. It was a bit different. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment, and I will see you next time.